Ever feel like your heart is giving you a wake-up call now that you're over 50? If you're wondering what foods might be behind that alarm, you're in the right place. And trust me, you'll want to stay tuned until the end because the food we reveal at number 8 is something you've likely considered heart-friendly, but you might want to reconsider. Plus, we've got bonus tips on how to swap out these risky foods with heart-healthy alternatives. Let's dive into the 10 foods to avoid for heart health after 50. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and comment I subscribed. I'll make sure to reply to all your comments. Stay tuned for more info-packed videos. First on our list, sugary cereals. They might be quick and convenient, but they're also a fast track to spiking your blood sugar. Sugary cereals might taste good, but they're bad news for your heart. When you eat a lot of sugar, your blood sugar levels spike. This forces your body to release insulin to get things back to normal. Over time, these spikes can lead to insulin resistance, a key factor in developing type 2 diabetes. And diabetes is a major risk factor for heart disease. But you don't have to give up cereal altogether. There are better options out there. Go for cereals that are high in fiber and low in sugar. Think whole grain oats or bran flakes. These healthier choices help regulate your blood sugar rather than sending it on a roller coaster ride, and they're much kinder to your heart. So make the switch. Your heart will thank you for it. Number 2, soda and sugary drinks. These liquid sugar bombs are not just expanding your waistline, they're also putting a strain on your heart. Soda and sugary drinks are like the flashy cars of the beverage world. They catch your eye and offer a quick thrill, but they're terrible for long-term health, especially your heart. When you consume these drinks, you're essentially flooding your system with sugar. This leads to a rapid spike in blood sugar and insulin levels, creating a cycle that can eventually result in insulin resistance and set the stage for type 2 diabetes. But don't worry, you can still quench your thirst without harming your heart. Opt for healthier alternatives like water, herbal teas, or even sparkling water with a splash of lemon or lime for flavor. These options hydrate you without the added sugar, helping to keep your heart in tip-top shape. So the next time you're tempted to grab a soda, think of your heart and choose a healthier option. Your future self will thank you. Number 3, we have processed meats. Processed meats like sausages, hot dogs, and meat slices might be convenient and tasty, but they're not doing your heart any favors. These meats are often high in sodium, which can elevate your blood pressure, and they're packed with preservatives like nitrates, which have been linked to heart disease. Additionally, processed meats are usually high in saturated fats, another no-no for heart health. The good news is that you don't have to give up meat entirely to keep your heart happy. Consider switching to leaner proteins like chicken, turkey, or fish. If you're a fan of sandwiches, try using grilled chicken or turkey slices instead of processed meats. For the grill enthusiasts, opt for lean cuts or even fish like salmon, which is rich in healthy omega-3 fatty acids. Number 4, fried foods. Fried foods are like the guilty pleasures of the culinary world. Irresistible but problematic, especially for your heart. The main issue with fried foods is the trans fats they often contain. Trans fats are notorious for raising your bad cholesterol levels while lowering the good ones, a double whammy for heart health. Plus, let's not forget that fried foods are usually high in calories, contributing to weight gain and added stress on your heart. But you don't have to say goodbye to flavorful foods. There are healthier cooking methods that still pack a punch in the taste department. Grilling, baking, and steaming are all excellent alternatives. For instance, instead of fried chicken, why not try it grilled or oven-baked with a tasty marinade? If you love French fries, give oven-baked sweet potato fries a shot. Number 5, high-sodium snacks. High-sodium snacks like chips and pretzels are the ultimate convenience foods, easy to grab and so addictive. But here's the catch. They're loaded with sodium, and high sodium intake is a direct route to elevated blood pressure. High blood pressure, in turn, puts extra strain on your heart and arteries, increasing your risk of heart disease. But don't worry, snacking doesn't have to be a heart-risky affair. There are plenty of heart-friendly alternatives that still satisfy your need for crunch and flavor. How about some unsalted nuts or air-popped popcorn? If you're craving something savory, veggie sticks with hummus can be a delicious and satisfying option. So, the next time you find yourself reaching for that bag of salty snacks, take a moment to consider your heart. Choose a lower sodium alternative and give your heart a break. It's a small change that can make a big difference in your heart health. Number 6 on our list is alcohol. Alcohol can be a bit of a paradox when it comes to heart health. While you may have heard that a glass of red wine can offer some antioxidants, the reality is that excessive alcohol consumption has a darker side. It can lead to high blood pressure, irregular heartbeats, and even heart failure. Not to mention, alcohol is calorie-dense, contributing to weight gain, which is another risk factor for heart disease. but you don't have to go completely dry to protect your heart. Moderation is key. If you enjoy a drink, consider limiting yourself to the recommended guidelines, which is generally 1 drink per day for women and up to 2 for men. And when you do drink, opt for healthier choices like red wine over sugary cocktails or heavy beers. So the next time you're contemplating that extra drink, think about the impact on your heart. A little moderation can go a long way in keeping your heart healthy and happy. Number 7, we're looking at white bread. White bread might be a staple in many households, but it's far from a heart-healthy option. Made from refined grains, white bread lacks the fiber that's essential for a healthy heart. Fiber helps to regulate blood sugar and cholesterol levels, both of which are crucial for heart health. Additionally, white bread has a high glycemic index, meaning it can quickly spike your blood sugar, leading to insulin resistance over time. The good news is that there are plenty of heart-smart alternatives. Whole grain breads, for instance, are rich in fiber and have a lower glycemic index. Other options include rye bread or even gluten-free alternatives made from almond or coconut flour if you're sensitive to gluten. Number 8, and here's the surprise, canned soups. Often seen as a quick and easy meal, it might seem like the ultimate comfort food, but they often come with a hidden health cost: excessive sodium. High levels of sodium can lead to elevated blood pressure, which is a significant risk factor for heart disease. Some canned soups can contain more than half of your daily recommended sodium intake in just 1 serving. But don't worry, you don't have to give up the comfort of a warm bowl of soup. There are healthier options available. Look for low sodium or sodium-free versions at the grocery store. Better yet, consider making your own soup at home. This way, you can control the ingredients and keep sodium levels in check. So the next time you're tempted to grab a can of soup off the shelf, think about the impact on your heart. Number 9, full-fat dairy. While creamy and delicious, full-fat dairy products like cheese, milk, and yogurt are high in saturated fats, which can raise your bad cholesterol levels. Elevated cholesterol is a known risk factor for heart disease, but you don't have to give up dairy entirely. Opt for low-fat or skim versions, or even try plant-based alternatives like almond or oat milk. These options can give you the dairy fix you crave without the heart-harming fats. So the next time you reach for that full-fat cheese or milk, consider a heart-healthier alternative. And finally, at number 10, sugary desserts. Cakes, cookies, and ice cream might be soul-satisfying, but they're a nightmare for your heart. High in sugar and often in saturated fats, these treats contribute to weight gain, high blood sugar, and elevated cholesterol, all risk factors for heart disease. But you can still satisfy your sweet tooth in a healthier way. Opt for desserts made with natural sweeteners like honey or fruits, or even dark chocolate, which contains antioxidants. So when the dessert craving hits, make a choice that's sweet for both you and your heart. So there you have it, the 10 foods to steer clear of for a happier, healthier heart after 50. And wasn't that number 8 a real eye-opener? With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time. Ever feel like your heart is giving you a wake-up call now that you're over 50? If you're wondering what foods might be behind that alarm, you're in the right place. And trust me, you'll want to stay tuned until the end, because the food we reveal at number 8 is something you've likely considered heart-friendly, but you might want to reconsider. Plus, we've got bonus tips on how to swap out these risky foods with heart-healthy alternatives. Let's dive into the 10 foods to avoid for heart health after 50. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and comment I subscribed. I'll make sure to reply to all your comments. Stay tuned for more info-packed videos. First on our list, sugary cereals. They might be quick and convenient, but they're also a fast track to spiking your blood sugar. Sugary cereals might taste good, but they're bad news for your heart. When you eat a lot of sugar, your blood sugar levels spike. This forces your body to release insulin to get things back to normal. Over time, these spikes can lead to insulin resistance, a key factor in developing type 2 diabetes. And diabetes is a major risk factor for heart disease. But you don't have to